First, the things I do for love, Jaime Lannister. Jaime Lannister is a transformed man these days, but back in season 1 he was pretty damn unpleasant. The way he smiled tenderly at Cersei while pushing Ben out of the window was what made this line so disturbingly memorable. Second, never forget what you are. The rest of the world will not. Wear it like an armor, and it can never be used to hurt you. Tyrion Lannister. Tyrion here giving some sage advice to Jon Snow and showing his impressive capacity for wisdom and psychological insight. Third, you know nothing, Jon Snow. Ygritte. This one's basically now rich man status, but it also has a poignant edge to it. Fourth, a Lannister always pays his debts. House Lannisters. The motto of House Lannister is impressively flexible. It can be a brave or afraid, unless it's Cersei talking, in which case it's definitely a threat. Fifth, what do we say to the god of death? Not today. Syrio Forel. Oh, Syrio. His time on the show was painfully short, but he managed to get into few good jobs while he was around. Fifth, winter is coming. House Stark. Ned Stark was banging on about winter back in season 1, and now with the White Walkers plotting an imminent invasion, it's looking like people should have paid him for more attention. Sixth, I'm the dragon's daughter, and I swear to you that those who would harm you will die screaming. Daenerys Targaryen. Dialogue doesn't come much more badass than this. 7. A lion does not concern himself with the opinion of sheep. This is a famous quote from Tywin Lannister. This one pretty much sums up Tywin's arrogance. Like other notable Lannisters, he saw himself as above everyone else. It made him intimidating, but also ultimately more vulnerable than he thought. 8. Chaos isn't a pet. Chaos is a ladder. Littlefinger, known as Peter Baelish. It's a tricky to pin down exactly what Littlefinger wants in Game of Thrones, but this quote at least reveals his philosophy. While other factions war and kill each other, he takes advantage. 9th. If you think this has a happy ending, you haven't been paying attention. Ramsay Bolton. A classic Ramsay line and pretty much a metaphor for the show as a whole. 10th. A girl is Arya Stark of Winterfell, and I'm going home. Arya Stark. After trying not to have a name for an entire season, Arya finally made the decision we all wanted her to make. Let the question of that list commence. 11th. Any man who must say I'm the king is no true king. Tywin Lannister. Tywin may have been unforgivably unpleasant on occasion, but the way he shut down one of Joffrey's tyrants with his line was incredibly satisfying. 12. I'm your son. I've always been your son. Tyrion Lannister. A sad, bitter line that marks the end of a truly depressing father-son relationship. 13. Lannister, Targaryen, Baratheon, Stark, Tyrell, they all just spokes in a wheel. This one's on top, then that's one on top, and on it spins, crushing those on the ground. Daenerys Targaryen, a good analogy of the Game of Thrones from everyone's favorite warrior queen. 14th, When people ask you what happened there, tell them the North remembers. Tell them winter came for House Frey. Arya Stark. This is Arya in speak badass mode. Shortly after she casually dispatches the entire Frey family. And the last but not least, there is only one war that matters, the Great War, and it is here. Jon Snow. Jon may be a bit surly, but he certainly tells it how it is. Game of Thrones, everybody.